Good now? With all of the restrictions, everything going on, I probably don't need a mic. We could just kind of hang out together. If it wasn't for the social distancing, I guess. So, good morning. It's good to see everyone. And as I continue to finagle this thing, which is mildly irritating constantly to me, we're going to look at service this morning. All right, so we're going to look at service. Hopefully you guys have had a good Thanksgiving, at least a different Thanksgiving than it's normal. Restrictions, but hopefully it was good and positive. Let's go ahead and open up in prayer, and we will consider service together as a spiritual discipline. God, I praise you and thank you that you have given us grace to allow us to be together. I pray that you would help those that are not able to be with us this morning. I pray that you would continue to work in their lives, their heart. I pray that you would help them. I pray that you'd help us. Help us as we look at your word. Help us as we consider the truths of what you say, that you would transform us and you would change us. I pray, God, that you would bless this opportunity, this conversation that we might have together, and we might glorify you. We pray all this in the name of Christ. Amen. All right. We're going to look at service, and the whole basis of what we're seeking to do here entirely is to consider this idea of serving as a spiritual discipline. We've been considering 1 Timothy 4:7. I don't know if anybody can kind of recall anything of what 1 Timothy 4:7 says, but that's the basis for what we're doing. And it says there that we are to train ourselves for godliness, that we are to, the word is we are to discipline ourselves. Okay, we are to express some type of actual discipline when it comes to godliness. And so we've been looking at those areas. We've been looking at prayer, reading our Bible. We've been looking at worship. We've been looking at evangelism. We've been looking at journaling and learning. But we want to talk today about service, meaning serving God and serving others as a necessary component of what it means to walk with God. So I don't know what you think, but let me ask you this question, I guess, to begin. Would you agree that most people who serve receive little appreciation for their efforts? Would you agree with that or not?
It depends on what situation it is that you're in, too. You know, the classic is you work like a fool at your job, and people don't see it, people don't appreciate it. You go the extra mile, you do the extra, you put in the extra time, and they don't see it. You know, you're not